Hello, everybody. It's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here, and I'm gonna make this as long as possible. And before I get on to my album review of the Post Malone's the album F1 Trillion, I have an announcement to make. On August 23rd, 2024, if I'm not busy, the movie I will be having a movie review for Horizon and American Saga Chapter 1. It comes out on Max on August 23rd, 2024. So if I'm not busy, I will do a review for that. Sorry about the sirens in the background. And also before I do a review for Post Malone's album F1 Trillion, I want to share I want to do a quick music review of the song, the new Randy Travis song, Where That Came From. If you guys haven't listened to the song Where That Came From, and fun fact, Randy Travis' voice was used for AI, even though I'm not really into AI, but I really enjoyed the song Where That Came From. I've listened to it 10 times already, maybe 12 times. If you're a fan of Randy Travis, you're definitely going to like the song Where That Came From. And when I watched the music video yesterday, it made me tear up a little bit. I almost cried. I'm glad that Randy Travis is finally back in music after 10 years. Now let's get on to my review to the Post Malone album F1 Trend. And this is the only album I've listened to by Post Malone. But I think this is definitely this is my favorite album, country music album of my favorite country music album of the year. And it's probably the best country music album in years. And I really enjoyed this album, and the songs include Wrong Ones featuring Tim McGraw, Finer Things featuring Hank Williams Jr., I Had Some Help featuring Morgan Wallen, Pour Me a Drink featuring Blake Shelton, Have the Heart featuring Dolly Parton, What Don't Belong to Me, Goes Without Saying featuring Brad Pitt, Guide for That featuring Luke Combs, Nosedive featuring Lainey Wilson, Losers featuring Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll is a great singer. Devil I've Been featuring Ernest, Never Love You Again featuring Sierra Farrell, Missing You Like This featuring Luke Combs, California Sober featuring Chris Stapleton, which is a great song, Hide My Gun featuring Hardy, which is my favorite song on the album, Right About You, Mexico featuring Billy Strings, and also Yours. And there is another album called F1 that has additional songs, but I really enjoyed this album, and I will review Josh Turner's new album when I get the chance. This is going to be the first of many album reviews. And I'm hoping to get the CD of this one. I listened to all the 18 songs last night on YouTube, and they were great. But my favorite song from this album is Hide My Gun featuring Hardy. Again, ignore the noise in the background. If you guys haven't listened to this album, if you're a fan of country music and if you're a fan of Post Malone, I highly recommend this album. I'm going to give the album to F1 Trillion by Post Malone a 10 out of 10 stars and A+. It's a great album, great freaking album. All the songs are great, but my favorite song in the album that's number one is Hide My Gun featuring Hardy, which I hope becomes number one at the music charts. And it's really awesome that Luke Combs was featured twice in the album. And I'm a huge fan of another Hank Williams Jr. song, if you guys haven't listened to, is Are You Ready for the Country, which features Eric Church. I highly recommend. Like I said, I'm going to give F1 Trillion, the album by Post Malone, a 10 out of 10 stars and A+. I'm hoping I can get the CD of this one. I am going to be starting to collect CDs again. That is it for my album review to F1 Trillion by Post Malone, which came out today. Which I hope you guys enjoyed this album. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, excuse me. And like I said, if you are a Post Malone fan and if you're a fan of country music albums, this is definitely a must-listen for you guys. That is it for my album review to F1 Trillion by Post Malone, which I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're generous enough, please consider leaving a like on this video and subscribe, plus it really helps out. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everybody. Adios. Peace out. Take care. Bye, everybody. Adios.